Perry Marshall and I, we are eating some Mexican food at his favorite taco spot about 2 blocks away from his house. And while we are eating fajitas and we have food all over our face because we're eating because you always want to order the queso. That's like the test of whether, what that's what I do, the free chips. You don't want to get full on the free chips or whatever.
Yeah.
We're eating queso and fajitas. And then he says something super insightful. And I said, whoa, 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 say that again. What did you just say?
Start again. Okay, so my favorite way to define your unique selling proposition is the if then else guarantee. If you are the right kind of person in the first place, if you showed up with these certain things checked off and not these other ones, and if you cooperate with us in the following prescribed ways, which means you have to install the software, or you have to shoot the 15-second videos, or you have to go to the conference in Madrid, or like whatever. If you're the right person, if you did the right thing, cooperating with us, then you will get this result, and I guarantee it. Or else a penalty back to me, the provider, because you checked all the required boxes and you didn't get your required result. Best guarantee in the world.
What do you think of that?
It's funny because it's so uniquely brilliant. I'll tell you, not enough people think about the first part of what he said, which is if you are the right person. I see this, because we've talked about kind of, niching this a little bit to agency owners but I mean, this is true of all entrepreneurs in general, is I see so many people focused indiscriminately as if every dentist in the world is going to be equal for you to work with. And, I've seen this, especially if you work a lot with local businesses. There's some people that may have grown 40 years on referrals and word of mouth. And that's cool, right? There's nothing wrong with that. But if your solution involves running Facebook ads or TikTok ads, they're just not going to be a good fit. It's never going to work no matter how you splice that. And having his first part of that to me is particularly brilliant. If you are the right person who matches this criteria, I think half the battle is just having clarity about that statement, because then you can make it and then you can show up with power where you're I'm not claiming this is for everybody, but if you are this specific type of person and we can produce this specific type of result guaranteed, there's some real brilliance in that. Obviously I wrote a whole book on actually the value of basically being able to make a statement like that, but Perry's able to say what took me 20 pages in a sentence or two.